More so I'm just out here trying to motivate people, inspire people, and just kind of push people to go out there and wrench, man. Like, poor car needs a wash, man. I feel so bad. What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have a video that was totally unpredicted. I did not expect to make this. I did not expect to find these wheels literally minutes away from where I live, let alone for this price. So you guys can see from the title, found myself a set of OEM GTR R32 wheels. No, we're not sponsored by Coke, but maybe one day. That'd be pretty cool, right? Let me know, do you guys like Coke or Pepsi better? I don't know, I sometimes flip-flop. Depends on my mood. I like Coke, I think, a little bit more, but Pepsi sometimes hits right, you know what I mean? So, at the moment, I have some wheels on here which I'm not too sure of. I know they're obviously 17s. Wait, crap, are they 17? They are made in Japan, though, so at least it's got that going for them, right? But I don't know, I just wasn't a fan. I am a fan of 5-spoke, just these just weren't doing it for this car. So I'm gonna post these up for sale. If you guys are interested, local, near San Antonio, Austin area, hit me up. $500 or best offer, just shoot me a price. But for me, I just really wanted a set of OEM wheels to just kind of complete the look for now, and you know, they look good on S13, so maybe they'll end up on the S13 once I get an actual set of wheels for this car. But for now, we're gonna roll around an OEM set of really nice wheels, which in my opinion, I just think they look really good on this car. So it's funny because so many people tried to sell me just two. They're like, yeah man, I have two, like 4 or 5 people did, and they all were asking basically just as much for what I paid for all 4. I only paid $600 for this whole set, and man, they're going for well over 1,000. Well, not well over, but over 1,000. So I'm glad. And these are in really awesome condition. Really no curb rash. There's a couple little marks, but I think this is the worst wheel right here, and that's all basically just something I could sand away and touch up if I wanted, and you wouldn't even notice that it's there. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go ahead and start cleaning these things up, and eventually in this video we'll go ahead and slap them on the car, and I think they'll look 10 times better than what we got going on right now. So let's get into it. Check out how bad these barrels are. Hopefully we can clean these up and bring them back to life, but that's gonna be a task for sure.
That. That's good. Is this gonna be montage, or what are you gonna do?
It's gonna be whatever it turns out to be. What am I doing? Just filling water up now?
Yep, it's on jet though. Be careful.
Holy cow!
Behind the scenes. Was that not funny? Yep, just give them a quick rinse first. Get some of that surface stuff off. Great. All right. Okay, now go to town, get scrubbing. You can grab that little orange brush and do the little cracks and crevices first if you want. Throw it in there. Oh.
What is this?
That's for like barrels. There you go. I'm gonna put some on the brush.
Smells good though.
good. Circles. It's better bubbles, see?
Already looking way better. Let's keep on going. All right, guys, so it is the next day. Obviously worked out here until it was pitch black out, and they're looking really good. So they kind of get progressively worse. I think, you know, the first one, obviously you spend the most time on, a little bit less, and then this one is just way too dark. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. So as you can see though, sorry about the wind, by the way, look at how nice that looks. I mean, it's pretty dang close to being brand new. So when you're kind of using the Scotch-Brite pad, you just basically let the pad do the work. You don't have to go ahead and put much pressure down. So it works out really well. And you know, without using some sort of like abrasive pad, I really don't know how else you'd be able to go ahead and clean these up. They're just so caked up, so they're just in need of a little bit of a scuff. So I'm gonna continue on doing that, and besides that, man, I'm very happy, because you guys remember how bad they looked. Whole lot better, but run out of sunlight. Let's get to it. Also, you guys been asking like why I'm working here at the house and not the shop. Well, the shop is full. First of all, just packed. We have no room, especially for the GTR. So here we are building it at home, and yeah, that's basically the only reason why. So just got back from the shop. It's almost, we got maybe about 45 minutes of daylight left. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing well, just keep on rocking and rolling, man. So I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, so you gotta bear with me. I also really want to go to the car wash, because I mean, I just feel really bad leaving it like that. You know what I mean? Gotta show it some love. Oh, by the way, I got my first package from a sponsor, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more thankful. Got a Harley rolling up. But yeah, I couldn't be more thankful to have this support for the GTR build, and hopefully it's the start of many more. And I'll show you guys what we got in just a minute, but man, I'm really excited for this one. we'll get there. We'll get there. Just be patient. Be patient. I'm stoked for it though.
Con prepped the head and block surface and had it all back together in no time.
Sun's still out. We made it. Was able to clean these things up pretty dang good. Really happy with the result. Compared, like I said, man, compared to how they looked, I cannot be upset. I'm about it. I scored on these things big time. So next thing up, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out a way to get these on the car, and for you guys to get a good look, I might actually have Morgan move her M3. And then we'll try and get these things on the car because you know, I know it's nothing fancy or anything special, but just for me, like having a set of factory wheels, personally I think they'll look better than what's on the car at the moment, and it's just something cool to have, you know. They just look clean in my opinion. So toss some drag radials on these things eventually, and we'll be doing good. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and slap them on the car. Just pumped. All right, before I slap these guys on, I want to pop them into this package because I'm really excited. These guys went over the top for me, and I really do appreciate it. So what we have in this box, you guys can see. Maybe you can't. Well, it's an ARP box, okay? Hang on a sec. Don't have a knife, so I'm using a screwdriver. Yes, sir. All right. Huge shout out to ARP, man. Definitely go ahead and check them out if you guys need anything that... Wait, whoa, hang on a second. Oh, I know it. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, well, before I get ahead of myself, I'm definitely putting this up on the wall. Shout out to ARP. Like I said, if you guys need anything you see or anything different than what you see, and oh, what's that? All right, so right here we have a crank pulley bolt for an RB26. Bunch of stickers, can't go wrong with those. Here we have some flywheel bolts. Love that. And these are reusable. All this stuff, the best part about ARP, guys, it's all reusable. So unlike your factory stuff where you kind of throw it away, not with ARP. You just reuse it and it's way stronger. So we love it. Check this out. Some really cool little keychains, man. That's awesome. That's cool. Got a lanyard, couple lanyards. Shout out, man. This is awesome. Oh, that's really nice of them. They added in some fastener assembly lubricant. Big old tube of it. It's a sealable tube. So that's awesome because as you guys know, when you break into this stuff, it's so hard to keep those around in your toolbox. So they just, you know, they like to get a little messy. But yes, let's dive into this one. Okay, let's say that for last. Here we have a set of main studs for the RB26. So you guys can see, bang. So, and again, we're gonna get much more in depth in all this stuff when we actually start assembling the RB. It's at the machine shop at the moment. Now these right here, guys, these are what we're really excited about. So originally I was gonna go ahead and ask for like the standard, the basic ARP head studs for RB26, the ones that retail for about $200. Guys, these ones are, let me see if I can show you guys. These are the CA625s. These things are ready for all of the boost. These things retail for about $700-800, guys. So these things are the real deal when it comes to head studs, and I couldn't be happier to be representing ARP and have an ARP on board with the GTR build because these guys are the best when it comes to fasteners and you know, head studs and stuff like that. So shout out to the guy on Instagram. I didn't get your name, but he made this all possible. So thanks again, and this RB26 is going to be a serious machine. Stay tuned for that. There we go. Now it looks like a GTR should. Yeah, call me a weird or whatever, but I don't know, man. Something about stock wheels on this car. I would move this car so we get a better look, but like the fender's not on, it's just the wing's not on. It doesn't have the whole effect right now, and I really think the wing will hold, like, just tie in the whole thing and, you know, lower it, get a little wheel spacer, and just like I said, eventually we're gonna toss a slick on this wheel. So from what I'm aware, I'm pretty sure I can get away with running a like 275/50 or 255/50 on this wheel. It's a 16/8, I think. So yeah, you really can't go more than, I believe, a 255. So we should probably stick around there. But yeah, 255, 50, 16. That'll give us a solid amount of sidewall. Because I mean, man, with how things are going, it just seems like it's only right to just go just all the way, do it once, do it right, even if it takes me a little bit longer. So I appreciate you guys getting merch, even though really no one's buying merch. It kind of sucks. But if you guys have any recommendations on what you would buy, let me know, because merch definitely helps us out if you guys were to buy some from us. And I'm not saying some of you guys do, and I really do appreciate it, but we definitely got to try and pick up the you know, the sales a little bit. So if you guys have any like recommendations on what you would like to wear or rock or represent, just let me know, and I'll definitely do my best to get it tailored to you guys' liking. That's what it's all about, right? Got my banner up. It is a little bit crooked. I'm gonna move this into the engine building room, once we get to that point. But for now, you know, we're rocking it. I'm gonna lower that side though, because it is a little bit, you know. Not normally a Miller Lite drinker, usually like my IPAs, but had this in the fridge, might as well. Let me know what you guys drink. Let me know if you guys drink beer or not, if you're even 21 or not. Yeah, so I know I just literally made this whole video on a set of stock wheels. I'm sorry about that, but I mean, hey, I'm doing what I can with content, guys. I just wanted to share this stuff with you. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. If not, I'm sorry, but I promise if you aren't enjoying the content right now, things definitely will be kind of picking up, especially once we start building this RB. Very excited about that. We are doing forged internals, big single turbo. We got some help with a standalone ECU. We got a little bit of help with wiring specialties, and some other people have gotten on board. And a couple other companies have gotten on board with a little bit of help, and that really is gonna, I guess, help me out. So yeah, still kind of trying to get a little bit more people on board, as there's still a lot to add to the list, but I think we're doing okay so far, and I'm staying positive. So yeah, again, hope you guys are stoked. I'm excited for this one. Just happy to have a set of stock wheels. The next video you guys are probably gonna see, I did get my gas bottle for my welder. So I'll either be filling that up, and we'll be doing the engine bay work, or what you probably will be more likely you guys will be seeing is the like the whole process on how I imported the GTR myself from Japan. I didn't buy it here from a dealer in the US. I imported it myself. And it was a mission, and I'll tell you guys how much I paid, and if I think I got a good deal with the whole market the way it is. And yeah, so that's kind of that. But I just watched Adam's video, man. He just got that whole like compound, basically. That's amazing, man. That's really cool. So huge shout out to Adam, man. You deserve it. I've been watching that guy for a while, and he's came a long way. So seeing him have that spot, man, that was cool, because I can only imagine how sweet it would feel to have something like that. So in my eyes, I'd like to think that's going to happen to me someday. So hopefully we'll get there, my you know, God willing. So for now though, we are going to call it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know, kind of a simple, easy video, but the transformation on the wheels is incredible, as you guys can see. And I'm happy. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably even watching anymore. For those that still are, drop a like, drop a comment. If you guys could buy some merch, I really would appreciate it. At first, I thought it was really stressful and really hard to just upload and be like a YouTuber. And now being a YouTuber, again, trying to be at least, and running a shop, oh my god, this is a whole nother level, man. But I really just love kind of making videos and connecting with you guys, even if the views aren't very high, which they're not really at the moment, which is fine. I don't really care about that. Obviously, it'd be nice to bump those up, not gonna lie, right? But more so, I'm just out here trying to motivate people, inspire people, and just kind of push people to go out there and wrench, man. Like, just obviously you guys can see where I am, this tiny little 15 by 15, what feels like square space, and I'm somehow able to, you know, get this far and pull the engine and get it all stripped out. So, you know, anything's possible, man. You just gotta have the ambition, and I know it can be really like, man, I've lost motivation so many times, and so many times I just don't want to work on it. I don't feel like doing anything, especially after spending all day at the shop and wrenching all day at the shop to come back and have to wrench more. Sometimes I'm like, man, I really don't want to do this. This sucks. Like, but you know, you just got to keep kind of pushing yourself, and you know, just know that when you're done, it's going to be something that we're going to enjoy a lot, hopefully. You know, I'm hoping I can really enjoy this thing when we're all said and done. But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at. I know I'm just talking a lot, but appreciate you guys watching.